Sure, let's talk about making an authentic Ilocano Cascaron recipe. Sweet, crispy, and addictively chewy little delights. If you were looking for an easy-to-make snack with both cultural depth and universal appeal, this is definitely it. Cascaron is essentially a coconut rice ball. Think sticky rice goodness with freshly grated coconut, all deep-fried to golden perfection. Topped with caramelized sugar syrup, it's a dessert that balances rich sweetness with an irresistible crunch. Yes, it's indulgent, but it's the kind of indulgence that's worth every calorie. First, let's get to the ingredients. You'll need 2 cups of glutinous rice flour, half a cup of water, a pinch of salt, 1 cup of shredded coconut, and oil for frying. For the syrup coating, grab 1 cup of brown sugar and half a cup of water. These are pantry basics for most households. Let's start with the dough. Mix the glutinous rice flour, water, and salt in a large mixing bowl. Don't rush this, you're aiming for a smooth, pliable texture. Too dry? Add a few drops of water. Too sticky? Add a pinch of flour. Be patient, the consistency matters. Divide the dough into small bite-sized balls. Pro tip, coat your hands lightly with oil or flour to make shaping easier. These will puff up slightly when fried, so don't make them too large or you'll overwhelm the texture. Now heat oil in a deep pan or wok, enough to fully submerge the cascaron balls. The oil should be at medium heat. If it's too hot, they'll burn on the outside and remain raw inside. Test by dropping a small piece of dough into the oil. It should sizzle but not brown too quickly. Add the dough balls in batches to avoid overcrowding. Fry them until they turn golden brown, stirring frequently for an even cook. This should take around 5 to 7 minutes per batch. Once done, let them drip excess oil on a wire rack or paper towels. While they cool slightly, it's time to make the syrup. In a separate pan, dissolve the brown sugar in water over medium heat. Stir constantly until you get a sticky, thick syrup. Avoid overcooking. Burnt sugar is the enemy of good cascaron. Toss the fried balls in the syrup while it's still warm, coating each one until they glisten. This is where magic happens. The syrup hardens slightly as it cools, forming a crunchy caramelized exterior while keeping the inside soft and chewy. For an authentic Ilocano twist, add freshly shredded coconut into the mix. Sprinkle it on top or roll the cascaron in it right after coating with syrup. Bonus points if it's grated finely, as this blends perfectly with the sticky caramel. Want a pro tip for serving? Pair it with hot black coffee or strong tea. The slightly bitter contrast to the cascaron's sweetness hits just the right note. It's like a dessert symphony in your mouth. Chewy, crispy, sweet, rich, and perfectly balanced. Making cascaron is easy, but the real challenge is not eating them all once they cool down. Around 12 to 15 balls from this recipe, and trust me, they won't last long. This isn't just food. It's a conversation starter, a family tradition, a cultural embrace. Try making it, share with friends, and connect over the delights of this humble yet spectacular snack. Cascaron might just become your next go-to dessert, not to mention a surprisingly effective way to impress people at potlucks.